Hey guys, it's Firefly Kiri, and we're back with another episode of Tetris Talk. I'm sorry that we didn't have one last week, but as you all know, I went to the Lexington Comic Toy Con and did not get one recorded for you guys. But this week, I have a special guest. Everybody say hello to Jay.
Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here. Hi, hello, how you doing? I'm here. Hi.
Today, I asked Jay if he would like to be on since we are going to be talking about conventions, and he just recently, about 3 weeks ago, got back from PAX East.
Has it really been 3 weeks?
Well, at the time of this will be going up, it'll be 3 weeks.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but it's just been 2 weeks as we are recording this, and it'll just be 1 week from whenever I got back from Lexicon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, first off, how was your trip in general?
Um, well, as you probably already know, and a lot of people already probably know, I missed my first flight, uh, due to just like bad timing. But the trip overall,
Yeah.
um, I would say it was really good. I mean, had some hotel issues and things like that, but the convention itself was actually pretty amazing, and I don't know, like the whole trip overall was just it was really laid back, really chill, really fun. Just meeting people and stuff like that. So I mean, I enjoy myself. I enjoy myself.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing with Lexington. With me, it was a great trip. Uh,
Hmm.
and ironically, I actually stayed at the same hotel name as you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did not have any issues out of them.
I bet.
I did not. I surprisingly, I did not have any issues out of the hotel. Now the website that I got the hotel from, I had an issue with because they overcharged me,
Hmm.
and I had to call and get a refund from them because, of course, the place I stayed at did not have the authority to do that.
Hmm.
But you know, that was at the very end of my trip, and I am sad that I don't get to see my friends again for a whole nother year.
Oh yeah, that like I would say I'm used to it. I don't know why. I'm just one of those people that like either if I don't get attached anymore really. I mean, it's like I can, but I don't.
Right.
So then it's just like, it is depressing to have to leave all your friends behind and go back home. Um, but like at the same time, it's just like you're gonna see them in another year, or like if you talk to them online, you're gonna see them, or you're still gonna talk to them eventually. So I don't know. I'm just like really patient when it comes to that thing. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it
mean,
sucks, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, these girls that I go to this convention with every year, this convention's only been really been going for 4 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's already reached, I think the count this year was over 35,000 people
I mean,
there.
make that 35,001 because I want to go.
You are more than welcome to come with me to it next year because this year, me and my friends agree, it was the best year ever.
Oh,
And
best.
whenever I say that, I've got a little story to tell, and I know my friend's probably gonna shoot me if she watches, but she don't watch my videos. She's not a Pokemon fan. She's just a mostly a Power Ranger fan. But my friend, I won't say her name, but when you all see the vlogs that should be going up sometime next week, you'll see her reaction to what the story I'm about to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay, you are probably going to laugh your head off at this one.
Okay.
So here we are Friday. It's VIPs only. So we're in line to meet Austin St. John, the original
Nice.
Red Ranger.
Nice.
Well, my friend has had a childhood crush on him
Oh gosh.
ever since she was small.
Oh boy.
Well, of course, all of my friends, we wore our Power Ranger shirts. I had the Black Ranger. My
Nice.
friend, Kristen had the green. Jessica had red, and Haley had blue.
Nice.
And so we walk up to his table. We was going to get a group picture with him, and what ended up happening was is he made the comment that he's never kissed the Red Ranger before.
Oh.
So we all kind of giggled because they, my friends, write little fanfics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought she was going to pass out, and as if anyone follows Austin St. John, they know that he's a trained EMT and a combat medic.
Yeah.
He's like, "Is she gonna be okay?" And we looked at him and he's like, "You might need to perform CPR on her or mouth to mouth." And he's like, "Oh, okay." Jokingly around. And well, he's like, "Well, since we have the whole Ranger crew here, why don't we just go ahead and get a group picture?" And then
Uh.
so we got a group picture and we got our individual pictures. And I was getting ready to get an autograph for my collection. And he made the comment again that he's never kissed the Red Ranger. Well, me and my friend Kristen looked at each other and said, "Well, it's not too late." He said, "Oh, really?" He walks over and kisses our friend on the mouth.
Oh.
And literally, she freaked out. We freaked out. And that was just day one of the convention.
Oh.
So when I say it's the best year ever, I mean it was the best year ever.
I mean, that was her best year ever. True.
Yes.
Hello, Kiss the Red Ranger. Yo, it's going down in history.
I know, and the thing of it is they had to pull her away while I still got my autograph. He looked at me, he's like, "Is she gonna be okay?" I was like, "Trust me, you have made her probably year." And he just laughed and he's like, "Y'all gonna come by and see me tomorrow, right?" I said, "Probably."
Oh, he wanted to see y'all again.
Oh yeah. Well, he like it's like I told you before. Most of these rangers recognize us.
Yeah.
Um, like Blake Foster, who was the Blue Turbo Ranger, the kid.
Justin.
Justin. We he even posts this on his Facebook page that me and my friends are part of his EIP, which is like extremely important people.
Ooh, I see you getting in the click with the Rangers. Gonna get your own morpher. Not bad. I see you. I see you, Erica. I see you. I see you plotting.
Hey, now they're every single one of them is as sweet as can be. I mean, uh, the first year I went, I got to meet Jason David Frank. He don't he don't come anymore because Austin's coming now.
I hate. Yeah, I heard there was like beef or something.
Yeah,
I'm
and it's
sad.
it's stupid, and I don't want to get into it because it caused controversy here. So I'll tell you a little bit about it later.
Yeah. I want
But
to meet him though.
I mean, he was cool and all, but we got to meet the original Red Ranger. We got to meet the Quantum Ranger, which he was awesome.
I want us to meet him too.
I mean, there was so many people, uh, and I want to go ahead and state this right now. Most of the people that watch my channel know that I want to get to PAX East to meet some of the Lumios crew
Mm-hmm.
because that's a big deal for me is meeting some of the people that I started watching and then in turn caused me to get my channel going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a goal for me is to be able to go to one of the packs to be able to meet you guys.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend. If you go to any PAX convention, I recommend East
Yeah, that's what I've
because yeah,
heard.
yeah, East is honestly. I've never been to Prime, but I heard Prime is the more businessy, uh, like promotion packs for games and stuff. So it's not catered to the people like PAX East is.
Right.
PAX East has like a lot of good like panels, a great expo hall, and it's just a great place for people to chill and whatnot, and just like meet people and everything. So PAX East overall is like the best one. You know, PAX South is still new and it's really laid back, but the expo hall isn't as good as East. Like East was just freaking, phew, like East was ridiculous.
I just wish they would have it a little bit later. They shouldn't have it so close to PAX South.
Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, please, let me tell you
Go
that.
go for it. Go for it.
I want you. I want you to know when they announced the dates for East, I wanted to slap them. Why? Because PAX South was literally at the what? The end of January, and then they make East at the beginning of March. Do they really expect people to go to both conventions like back to back? That is ridiculous. Like it would have made more sense for them to like schedule it in April like they did last year, but no, they put it at the very beginning of March, which I mean coincidentally it fell on my spring break, so that's I guess that's a good thing. But at the same time though, they also scheduled it like at the worst possible time for when like we had crazy bad weather and whatnot. So like I mean I don't know who does the scheduling for PAX East, but they did a terrible job. Like, how do you manage to schedule it so close to PAX South and at the same time you schedule it so close to like you schedule it on like Snowpocalypse? Like
Yeah, really.
that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I want you to know, like when I go to the airport, when I usually go to the airport or whatever, I've only been like 3 times, right? Um, the airport usually isn't crowded like as much, you know, like when I have to go check in, the line usually isn't all that bad. I want you to know I go to check in and the line is wrapping around like twice.
My
And I'm
gosh.
like, this doesn't make any sense. Everyone's flights are getting delayed, canceled. Oh, but guess whose flight actually didn't get delayed or canceled at all? Mine. And I'm just like, okay. And then that's how I ended up missing my flight. But honestly though, um the way they scheduled East was just absolutely horrid. I mean, the convention was great, don't get me wrong, but just the timing was very bad. Like you can't sit there and have announce a brand new PAX, PAX South, and expect people to go to that, and then at the same time still expect all your other people to go to East and stuff. It's ridiculous. I mean, my flight to South was more expensive than East anyway, but at the same time, it was still just bad scheduling when it came to that overall. And then, like I said, Snowpocalypse, like I just they need to do it in April because that way it's like there's like a nice gap between South and East, and then at the same time you don't have to worry about snow because like when does it snow in April? So
I know with the crazy weather we've been having lately.
oh yeah, y'all been like how much snow y'all got?
Well, that one time, I think it was like the week before PAX East, we ended up with, I think, 13 inches of snow,
That's so stupid.
and that's in Kentucky. So
That's so stupid. That is so stupid. That is no. Why does it? Why? Like
I don't know.
that
And
is ridiculous.
and the thing is I was snowed in. I was snowed in with my son for a full week, and he was out of school for 2 full weeks.
Y'all don't have to make that up though, right? Because it's like a quote unquote natural disaster or something.
Unless you're our superintendent.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Yeah,
Like, are
I
you
mean,
kidding me? I would have made a homemade flamethrower and you know, freaking blew my way out. I'm just saying.
I wish, but at the same time, the way I look at it is if we're going to be going to the school in the summer, then that gives me more opportunity to substitute.
Oh,
Because
true.
I work 2 jobs, and one of them is being a substitute teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, um, for those of you who have been with the channel for a while, you all know I about made it to PAX Prime, but things happened where I didn't really have anyone to watch my son.
Mm-hmm.
So I just about made it. I was about to be able to come to PAX Prime, and Chris and Twit had offered for me to stay in their hotel with them because they was excited. Like they told me that they was super excited for me to be able to come, and then suddenly crap happened.
Wait, Prime?
Prime. I mean, not
Oh,
Prime, but South.
South. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Okay, South. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
South. Uh, I get them so confused. There's so many packs.
Yeah, there's like East, South, Prime, and there's like Australia.
Yeah,
So,
but
but East is best.
yeah, I'm gonna be saving up some money because I save up year round for the Lexington Comic Con, and
Mm-hmm.
so I'm in a position now to where I could just save up all year round for both East and for the Lexington Comic Con. Um, so that way I could still get my VIP ticket for the Lexington because if you don't get a VIP ticket, then you're no. We went the first 2 years without a VIP ticket, and then last year was our first year with a VIP ticket, and we're never going back to regular tickets. Oh, it is awesome. Which, by the way, Jay, they go on sale in October every year.
October?
Yeah, and
Oh, I gotta save money.
which, like, the VIP tickets this year was not that bad. They were $68, and that gets you in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's so cheap.
Yeah,
Compa-
and
oh,
and on top of that, listen to this. Friday is VIPs only,
hello?
so no one else with a ticket can get in.
Hello?
And then you get in an hour before everybody else on the other
Mm,
2 days,
mm.
and then you get to go to the exclusive only VIP party, which is 21 and older.
Bruh.
So, which one of my friends and I went to this year. So, uh, pardon that part of the vlog. I'm going to go ahead and warn you all now.
Bruh. Yo, what?
Yeah,
68 for VIPs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Are you kidding me? That's not even that's not even fair cuz PAX
it's
the th
expensive.
yeah, the 3-day pass is like $95 for East. And then it's like if you apply for media, you have to have like 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, yada yada yada. You got to have a business card. Um you just have to be like up there, and it's like, I mean, you get to skip lines and play games and stuff. Like that's cool, but like 90 no, like the 3 days $95, and if you want to get a media, you have to go through all this stuff just to get it. Hello?
Yeah, it sounds not that worth it.
Nah. I mean, the 3 days okay, but I mean, honestly, the only time you want to get media is if like you have 50K and you don't want to like buy two tickets and you just want to buy one for you to bring somebody, and then you get your own media, and then you know
Yeah.
like that works. But oh, but no, no, like $68, dude. I'm about it.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
so about
it's
it.
very, very inexpensive. And the hotel we stayed at is downtown Lexington.
Mm-hmm.
So that means we was literally across the hall from what it is Rupp Arena.
Okay.
And that's where the convention was held, was at Rupp Arena.
Nice.
So all we didn't really, the only time we got in the car was we left the convention for about 4 hours to go up to the mall and up to Walmart because a couple of us had forgotten stuff at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Lexington like the back of my hand because I used to live there.
Okay. Ooh.
I used to live there, so I know everywhere. And I especially know downtown because I used to work for a law firm downtown. So I know exactly where to go, what a couple of the best places to eat at, fairly cheap, and we just walked around and then went back to the convention and kind of stalked a couple of Power Rangers, and then
Ain't
we
nothing wrong with that.
no, and then we went to Blake Foster, aka Justin,
Woo!
VIP meeting, which was another $50. But it was worth it to sit down, eat dinner with him. There was only like 13 of us at
You
the
ate dinner with him?
yeah, and then
Hello?
we took selfies and stuff like that together,
Yo, I'd pay to eat dinner.
and I mean we had to pay our own dinner, of course, but
Oh, I
where
don't care.
where we ate at was perfectly reasonably priced.
I'd pay dinner. I'd pay to eat with Power Ranger. I don't care. Excuse me? My life is Power Rangers. I want you to know, growing up, I was Power Rangers everything. I had a Power Ranger mattress, sheets, cover, all that stuff. I had the shoes, I had the shirt, I had the costume, I had all the toys, the Megazords, action figures, the Morphers. I'd watch Power Rangers every single day. I would pay oodles of money just to eat with, let's say, Jason David Frank or
Oh
Blake Foster.
gosh.
I would pay. I would pay oodles of money.
I mean, he does the VIP meet and greet with him every year. He
Oh.
started it last year. And we missed it last year, but we made sure to get it this year as part of our Power Geeks, which is our Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
We have a Facebook page dedicated to nothing but Power Rangers, and I think last time I checked, we were over 5,000 likes.
Ooh.
So you know that's
That's powerful.
yeah. I'm admin White Tiger.
Not even bad. Not even bad. Do
So
you do you think any of the Dino Charge Rangers would go to Lexington?
honestly, I don't know. Not this past year, but last year, there was a surprise guest, and it was the black/green Megaforce Ranger, which I took my son with me all year last year, and he was so ecstatic to see him.
Nice.
And the guy who plays him, as sweet as can be, as all my subs know, my son has autism.
Mm-hmm.
So when he learned that my son had autism, he was very patient and waited until Aiden was ready to take the picture. He told everybody to hold off and wait, that this little boy needed time and he was going to get his picture.
Nice.
And something that Austin told me while I was getting the autograph, I told him that we were going to come and see him with my son, but my son couldn't handle it, so my mom picked him up and took him for the whole weekend, um, while I had some adult fun.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, next time, tell someone if he's not good in crowds, I put those people, anyone that's on crutches, in a wheelchair or anything, they get priority and get to come to the front of the line no matter what.
Ooh.
He said that he may get in trouble with the convention staff, but he don't care. They take priority.
Yeah.
So every single one of them pretty much take priority to children or anyone with any kind of handicap or special need.
I think that's actually really cool.
So that tells you, Power Rangers. Yes, it was a kids show and everything, but it leaves a impression. Just as you go to these conventions and go to these different events, every different event leaves you with something, whether it be good or bad. It leaves you with something,
Oh yeah.
and that's something that I told them a couple of weeks ago here on Tetris Talk. I told them that if you get to go to a convention, go. If you've already been to a convention and it it you don't want to ever go to a convention again just because of that one. You need to go to a different one and give it a different try because not every convention experience is going to be the same.
Oh, most definitely not. Like even um from personal experience, even going to the same convention every year, the experience changes. Cause like my first time going to PAX East, that was like my first time flying alone and taking a trip by myself and all that fun stuff. And I don't know. It was cool, and like there are people who like I don't think anyone really wanted an autograph or anything like that. Or I mean, I think I took a few pictures at PAX East 2014. Um, but I will say like PAX East 2015 was definitely a lot more different. I feel like I met a lot more people. A lot more people like recognized me and things like that. You know, they were just really cool. We wanted pictures, autographs. Sometimes the fans actually give you stuff, and this was like the first convention that like fans actually gave me stuff, and I was like, you know, this is a good card, right? And he's like, yeah, keep it. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. I'm so nervous, you know. But I will say like going to the same convention each year, your experience definitely changes, especially like if you've already been before. It's like you know the routine, so it's like you might even like take a few moments to just like go around town and sightsee and stuff like that because like I mean if you're there for the first time for me I don't like sightseeing because it's like if I get lost then I'm screwed um but for the second time though like I'll probably go sightseeing and whatnot because it's just like I mean, why not, you know? But the experience definitely does change each year, whether it be a different convention or the same convention. I mean, if you go to two of the same conventions in a row, whatever, and they both suck, then yeah, just do what Eric said. Go to a different convention. You might have a lot more fun over there than the one that you were previously at. So yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, as for sightseeing, as I go to Lexington, the Lexington thing every year, I don't really have to sightsee. Luckily, my friends, where they're not from there, if they want to go eat somewhere different, they're like, Erica, okay, where do we go and how do we get back? I'm like, come on,
I got y'all.
I got y'all. And I mean, like I said, Jay, if you the offer still stands if you want to come out to the convention
Oh
uh,
yeah.
with me and my friends. I mean, they're a bunch of pretty good girls and pretty. They're how do I explain? They're a bunch of power geeks. As,
So I mean, they're a bunch of nerds.
exactly.
I mean, I'm a nerd too. So we're,
Yeah,
we're all nerds. We can all nerd it up and we can all just like fanboy and girl over the Power Rangers.
exactly. And they like this year was supposed to be my year to bring in someone new anyway, and my cousin ditched at the last minute.
That you don't ditch Power Rangers. What's wrong with you?
And so I was like, what am I supposed to do with this VIP ticket? So I ended up having to sell it online.
Ooh.
And it was a medium shirt VIP ticket. And I found someone and they paid $48 for it. And I made my cousin give me the extra 20 back.
Hey, 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 nice. Bop.
So, I mean, like I said, I'll let you know as soon as the tickets go on sale if you want to go. And I mean, if you want to do that, then we could either you could bring Liz with you because I talk to Liz on TeamSpeak quite often too.
Oh yeah, you should like hit her up about that. She'll probably enjoy me freaking out over Power Rangers, if anything. She'll be like, "Oh, he's so cute." I'm just like, "Shut up," and I'm just gonna go back to freaking out.
Oh, you haven't seen Freak Out until you've seen me and my friends. Like everybody knows me as the calm, cool, collected person.
Mm-hmm.
Not when I'm at a convention with my girls.
Oh, but nah, that goes out the window.
Oh yeah, and it's like I like me and my friends. We don't squeal with when we're by ourselves,
I'd
but
squeal.
we will squeal when we're near the Power Rangers.
Oh, I'd squeal.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's quite a sight, and you guys will see it in the vlogs, like I said. And I've actually got a special thing from Paul, which is the guy who played Bulk.
ooh,
I got a video shout out from him,
classic.
so I will, as you all will see it in the vlogs, and that's funny. And then I've got Walter dancing with Jason Narvey, who played Skull.
Ah!
So as soon as those are up, I'm sure Jay will be watching them.
I'm gonna watch them. I gotta watch them. I'm sorry. I gotta see. I gotta see my Power Rangers in action, yo. Mighty Morphin was so good and everything, and then just anything after. I mean, like,
SPD.
I mean, there was some hit and misses, but you know, overall, Power Rangers just so great.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Power Rangers just so good. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
And I believe that is actually going to wrap up this week's Tetris talk. Jay, do you have anything else you want to add about conventions?
I will definitely say this. If you ever get the chance to go to a convention, whether it be gaming, Power Rangers, comics, whatever it is, I definitely go because you will not regret it. You won't regret it. Okay, conventions are great. You get to meet a lot of people. You can meet your idols, things like that, and it's just it is great. You can buy merch and everything, and you know I love Power Rangers, so you know go watch Power Rangers because it's really really cool. And go Power Rangers!
All right, guys, that is actually going to wrap up this week's Tetris talk. So I want you guys to remember, be good, stay safe, but always have fun. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.